Ready?
Kiss. Ow.
Ow. Anyways, hello, welcome back to our channel. Why are you laughing?
Because that was very weird. Anyway, welcome to our channel.
What's weird?
You are. So this is our second video. We're excited to be here. Great to do our second video. Welcome to our channel once again. If you're new, you know what I'm saying, drop a comment or two.
Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already.
Right here. Today's video is gonna be a cool video. Actually, we're gonna give some advice. As you guys know from my last video, I'm saying, you see that right there? Yeah, I got burned right there. Doesn't mean anything. Just I got burned.
Anyways,
We're married.
We're married.
Yep.
Like we said at the end of our last video.
You already know what it is, though.
We wanted to do our next video. Was kind of a way to get to know us a little bit. So we titled it Wedding Planning.
Wedding planning, planning weddings.
Tips for surviving the process.
Yeah,
because
just get a wedding planning, and the video's over. All right, now we can go. Yeah. I'm second toast.
No. We know how stressful the planning process can be, and we really wanted to help you guys out. It's a beautiful process.
Being
It's
told
what you
what
make
you
of
think.
it. So we have 10 tips. 10 tips to survive the wedding process. Number 1, download a wedding planning app. Make sure you get a wedding planning book.
Yes. Yeah. So I would say, like, for the most part, the wedding app that we chose was the Knot.
It's not sponsored, by the way.
We're not sponsoring them or anything. Though if you do want to holler at us, let us know what's up. But yeah, the Knot, they're a pretty cool app. It's free. You could sign up for it. And what's cool about it is it actually gives you the dates that you should do that. And obviously suggestions. It's not that you have to do it at that time. But it's good to do it at those times. If you can get the things that they request done at the times that they're requesting it to get done, your wedding will pretty much be smooth sailing. So I would definitely suggest get the Knot app. Not app. And to the best of your ability, actually try to follow that schedule that they
Try.
Try.
May not happen, but
Yeah.
it's a good guide. For example, October, look for this and look for that, or you should start doing this, or you should start doing that. Number 2, try to engage through the process together.
What do you mean by that, baby? Elaborate that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I know that some women go through this process alone, or they may just be planning it with some friends, and then the guy is like kicked off to the side. You really want to have this time planning, and you all also get to know each other a little bit more. And it's just a great way to really spend time with each other and grow in intimacy, because this is like a process that you guys are doing together. Together, not separately.
Yeah. To get her. We're doing this together so I can get her.
Are you done? Are you done?
Are you finished? Are you done?
So yeah, also you're more in sync with decisions. So if you have something that you're trying to think of doing or whatever it may be, yeah, you can go to your girls and ask them, hey, like, you know, this is what I thought of, but at the end of the day, it's you two together.
Yep.
So you guys have to come up with whether you're gonna do it or not. So it's just easier if you guys go through the process together. You stay in sync, you know what's going on, and it's just easier, smooth sailing.
But fellas, I'll tell you this much, man. To the best of your ability, try to really be supportive of your future wife. Try to be a rock for them, because they can get very stressed sometimes for no reason too. Like, she's like a firecracker.
I'm not.
And she thinks at 90 miles per hour.
No, I don't.
You're telling me. She is a firecracker. She'll think of a lot of things and then she'll overwhelm herself. And sometimes I gotta kind of calm her down. So it's good to like be a part of the process with her and just show your support the best that you can. Give ideas. If you don't like something, say it. If you do like something, say it. Just be willing to say something, because don't want to get to a situation where your wife plans a whole wedding and you didn't like something, and then you say something, because guess what? She's gonna blow up and she's gonna go crazy. And obviously at that point when she gets to the wedding, she's gonna feel like you didn't help her to do anything.
Nothing.
And it's just not gonna be a moment of unity. It's just gonna be like, this is my wedding and you didn't do anything. You just walked down the aisle and you better cry. I did.
He didn't cry.
Yep, I didn't, and I told her I wasn't going to. So yeah, that's just the suggestion I would give to the fellas. Like, yo, do your best, be supportive, support your queen, support him, be a rock, be the man that you can be. Just do it, man.
Number 3, try to keep a small number of people during this planning process. When you have too much noise in your ears, you won't really be able to focus on what you really want, because you're worrying about what other people think about what you want.
I feel a shout. I feel a shout.
Sit down. You have something you want to say? Go ahead.
Nah, finish your point, because I'm
shout it out.
Like, literally, this point right here is real, because we had let in some people into. I would just say this: it's easier when you have less opinions than when you have a lot, because it's just the reality. There's certain things you're gonna do, you're gonna decide to do it. Oh, I should do it like this, I should do it like that. And somebody's gonna say, no, you should do it like that. And somebody else is gonna say, you should do it like that. And I've learned in life, when you give people less options, they're more susceptible to accepting whatever you give them. If I give people 3 options, they're gonna always complain because they chose option C and you gave them option A. No one's satisfied. But if I give everybody 1 option, they're just gonna take it. And if they don't like it, they don't like it, so what? I say that to tell you, don't involve everybody, because everybody's gonna give their opinions, and if you don't take their opinions, they're gonna complain. It's just a waste of time. And me, I hate just the whole chattering. I'm just like, all right, let's just do something and that's it. If you don't like it, I do not care.
Yes.
I was like that.
You was like that.
I really was like that. People would say I was a groomzilla, but it was just reality. Like, I really wanted, her to be happy. And so I just got to a point where so many people were just giving their opinions. Me, when I get too much stuff, I was like, all right, forget it. I'm gonna just do what I want to do, and that's it.
And I would say, of course you will want some opinions here and there, and I mean,
wise.
You need wise people. I would say keep somebody that is really close to you. Like, I had my best friend who I kept close to me, who I went to pretty much for everything. It was my best friend, and then I had my wedding coordinator, my day of coordinator, and she's also somebody who's been through the process, and she's married, so I kept her as somebody who is really good at planning and coordinating things, and also who's married, so it's like the best of both worlds. So yeah, and like we just kept it small. Number 4, stay on the same page with your partner.
Yes, on the same Facebook page / whatever.
No, be in sync with your partner.
Yes. Like, basically, just be on the same page. I think the biggest thing here is don't just let your wife or your significant other, fiance per se, be the one to kind of lead everything and do everything on her own, and you have no say in anything, or you don't participate in anything, or you don't try to help with anything. You definitely have to agree on what you guys are going to do. Because you're going to come into situations, because there's people that are going to try to test you and try you. And if you're not on the same page, just going to kind of question things. So just be on the same page.
Don't let anybody come in between the process. It's easy to have people come in, and if you guys are not in agreement with each other, I know that people tend to take advantage of that and feed off of that. So always be on the same page. Like if somebody comes to me and however I feel about the situation, he would agree with it. Why? Because we're on the same page. So if somebody comes to one partner, then they won't find that the other partner is in a disagreement, whereas they could come in and try to turn it upside down. But if you guys are sticking together and you guys know what's up together, at the end of the day, we both know, we both agree, then there's no wedge that can be put between.
Potato wedges.
Yeah, think of it as a test before the real thing. Just being able to stick with each other and agree on decisions or disagree on decisions, but as long as you guys are in it together and not letting outside people affect your relationship. Number 5, start booking early. Early. If you have a photographer or a videographer that you have in mind, that you know you want this person no matter what, you know this person is good, and especially if this person is well known in the community, these photographers are booked 1 to 2 to 3 years in advance. Like for us, our wedding was in November 17. We booked everything like October 2016. Yeah, but for us, what was most important was what was gonna last the next day and forevermore, which was the pictures and videos. So that was our prime investment. That's what we really wanted to focus on, with really taking care of first as far as booking. And then everything else just followed behind.